Tokyo is the capital of Japan, which is the center of politics, economy, and information. If anything, it may have a strong image of a cutting-edge city with skyscrapers. In fact, 7 districts within 23 of them are tasteful old-fashioned downtowns. Downtown refers to a town heritage area where merchants and craftsmen once lived in Edo period. So they still remain old-fashioned Japanese atmosphere. Even if you just take a walk while looking at the scenery, your heart will bounce and be healed somehow. The most famous downtown area in Tokyo is, yes, you might have heard of the name, Asakusa. Actually, there's so many information about Asakusa, so I'm introducing less people but attractive area. In today's video, my friend and I were walking around one of the downtowns, Nippori and Yanaka area. These areas are located in the southwest in Arakawa district. Nippori Station is a major interchange railway station with 6 train lines. The express train Keisei Skyliner stops at the station from Narita Airport, so easy to access. The characteristic of Nippori is that the atmosphere changes drastically on the east and west side of the station. In the east side, there are a lot of high business buildings and shopping malls. But in the other side, there are many small shops and cafes with Showa era atmosphere. We are walking around in the west side today. Let's go! This area is kind of soba battleground, so I recommend you to try soba in this area once. Matsukaze was opened 6 years ago and has been getting a lot of local fans. Some locals stop by and take a peek to check whether there's an empty seat or not. As well, it got a high score of Taberogu, which is Japanese gourmet website like Yelp. He started soba training at the Matsukaze main store, which is the main houses of Shinagawa. Making 100% buckwheat noodles needs high skill to make, so it's not so common to find. First of all, you should try the noodles itself without the dipping sauce to enjoy the tasting and smelling of the nutty flavor. Then you can now enjoy the noodle with a dipping sauce. If the noodles are made with 100 buckwheat flour, I definitely order seido, which comes only noodle and dipping sauce. The chef boils the noodle only for 25 seconds in a compact kettle with strong firepower. To do so, the noodle brings the most of the aroma and taste of the buckwheat flavor. Wow, it tastes amazing! He also sticks to the dipping sauce, used dry bonito flakes that he shapes thinning by himself, 10 years of residue kelp, and so on. We just finished eating soba in 5 minutes or so. After eating soba, please drink soba hot water. Buckwheat water contains rich nutrition of buckwheat that have flown out, such as vitamin B and lutein. Various effects can be expected, from the prevention of arteriosclerosis and high blood pressure. We didn't want to feel stuffed, so went to the next step. Just crossing the street, we found some people were making a line. It's Taiyaki shop. It is any different from other Taiyaki? Anyway, seeing is believing. We should try. It's just super hot. Let's try. Wow, the dough is thin and crispy. Plus, the burnt pork gave me an aromatic flavor. Later, I found out this is the one of the 3 major taiyaki in Tokyo. I say really, it's the best taiyaki ever. This area has been a temple town since Edo period. It's attracting to people who prefer living in calm but in the center. While walking around, we find a lot of temples. Ichijo Temple is not big and famous temple like Sensoji, but cozy and nice atmosphere. Because the impact of the earthquake and war damage was relatively small, many temples' wooden buildings still remains. Listening to the sound of windmills makes us relax and healed. Kayaba Coffee has been rooted in this place for more than 100 years and has been loved by locals. The retro and nostalgic atmosphere is also perfect for resting spot for walking around. The first floor was full, so we took seats in the second floor. The steep wooden staircase reminds me of my grandma's house. This was built in 1916 and Kayaba Coffee was founded in 1938. The previous owner, Mr. Kayaba, opened for a long time with his family. Unfortunately, two grandmothers who kept protecting the shop passed away and was closed for a while. In 2006, with the support of people who love this coffee shop, it's revived in 2008. Time passes slowly, and the moment becomes an irreplaceable and special experience. Good old things to the present. Three houses built in 1933 have been reborn as a unique complex called Uenosakuragiatari. It has a beer bar, bakery shop, salt and olive oil shop, and vintage apparel shop. Let's take a look at the bakery shop. They don't have any seats inside, but you can have the bread in the garden here. We visited in the afternoon, so a lot of bakeries were sold out already. The chef's recommendation is a baguette with crunchy surface and chewy texture inside because of high hydration. It's a new and nostalgic facility that combines the old-fashioned buildings and food with modern time. You can feel like you have traveled back into the Showa era. Why don't you visit? A flower shop with a history of 150 years right next to Yanaka Cemetery. It is designated as a National Registered Tangible Cultural Property. Yanaka Cemetery was opened in 1872. It's a historic cemetery with a site of 10 hectares. During Sakura season, all these trees are fully bloomed, looking like cherry blossom tunnel. Now we are heading to Yanakaginza, which is a retro shopping street. Here is Yanakaginza. Yanakaginza has about 16 shops on the street, length of 160 meters, and it's a street closely related to the local people. This is a bamboo craft specialty shop founded in 1909. You could find something good souvenirs. They have a variety of bamboo crafts such as flower baskets, chopsticks, and spoons. Look at these sparrows! They are all handmade. So adorable. What are they making a line for? It's a croquet shop. They must be good. We should try one. Wow, it's so crispy and the meat is so juicy. Just in the right timing and place, we found the liquor store just next to it. The liquor shop founded in 1904 that we could also enjoy as a stunning bar. Now it's time to drink. They offer 5 kinds of sake which are from all over Japan. I tried pink no kappa from Yamagata Prefecture. As the name suggests, it's completely pink. And my friend will try Inazato from Ibaraki Prefecture. Kanpai! It tastes a bit of sour and sweet. It's because of using a special yeast that produces red natural color. Matsunoya, founded in 1945, is Aramono wholesaler dealing in daily tools made of natural materials. Aramono makes household utensils such as buckets, brooms, and dustpans. The owner have been collecting only handmade items from all over Japan and Asia. Their items give us nostalgic and warm feelings that will be naturally blended in our daily lives. Nowadays, there are a bunch of items made of plastic that you can easily get something like a dollar shop. But I believe that using these handmade natural items is the small steps that we can do for our future environment. Are you buying this? Nakanoya is a Tsukudani shop opened in 1923, has been loved by locals. Tsukudani is a preserved food boiled in soy sauce. They are really good with rice, so you can put lunchbox, onigiri, or just simply enjoy with freshly cooked rice. Since they don't use any artificial preservatives, you can eat roughly for 5 days to 2 weeks, depending on ingredients. Yanaka senbei is also a long-established shop founded in 1913. All the rice crackers baked carefully one by one with a traditional way since its founded. They have a variety of flavors such as sugar, matcha, red pepper, and soy sauce. If you come to the shop around 10 to 2 p.m., anyone can see how to bake rice crackers. Have you enjoyed watching today's video? I'm sure visiting Nippori and Yanaka will be a great experience. If you liked today's video, please hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.